If you're looking for a different way to practice Italian, especially grammar and verbs, this is Linguno. I recently tried Linguno to see how it works, and it's quite different from most language learning apps out there. It's not really a course. It feels more like a practice tool focused on specific skills. Linguno is a web-based platform where I can practice Italian through exercises like verb conjugation, listening, vocabulary, and even crosswords. When I first opened it, I noticed there's no structured path or lesson sequence. Instead, I can choose exactly what I want to practice, depending on what I feel I need to improve. Getting started is pretty simple. I just create an account, choose Italian, and I'm immediately taken to a dashboard with different activities. I see options like conjugation trainer, listening exercises, vocabulary practice, and crosswords. The interface is very simple, almost minimal. It's easy to navigate, but it doesn't have that polished app feel you might expect from more modern platforms. Let's begin with conjugation practice. This is where Linguno really stands out. I can practice Italian verbs in different tenses, and the system adapts based on my answers. It keeps repeating the ones I struggle with, which actually makes it feel like I'm reinforcing things instead of just moving forward. If you've ever struggled with Italian verb endings, this part is very useful. There's also a listening section where I hear a sentence in Italian and type what I understand. I like that I can replay the audio and even slow it down. It feels more active than just listening passively, because I have to really focus to get the sentence right. For vocabulary, it works more like flashcards with some customization options. And then there are crosswords, which are actually a nice touch. They make practice feel a bit more like a game, especially when I don't want to do repetitive drills. One thing I noticed is that Linguno is very focused. It's great for practicing specific skills, especially grammar and listening. At the same time, it doesn't really guide me through a learning journey. There are no structured lessons or explanations, so I wouldn't rely on it as my main way to learn Italian from scratch. Also, there's no speaking practice or conversation feature, which is something I personally look for when trying to improve fluency. After using Linguno, I'd say it works best as a complementary tool. It's the kind of platform I would use to reinforce what I'm already learning, especially when I want to get better at verb conjugations or sharpen my listening skills. So while Linguno has its strengths, especially for targeted practice, there is another tool that I would recommend checking out, and that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, So I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.